Okay, welcome to the next video in this series. Let's read the question, identify the concept, and highlight or underline important words. Now, Carol classified some animals into two groups as shown below. We have group X, cockroaches, houseflies, and chicken. And then we have group Y, bats, cows, and elephants. Now, Carol classified animals according to one of these. Alright, so let's have a look. Oh, sorry. Let's highlight first. Okay, so we do have group X and group Y. Now we know that group X and group Y would have different characteristics. Alright, and hence this is the if I were to identify the concept, it would really be characteristics of animals. Alright, characteristics of animals. We've learned this, right? Different animal groups have different characteristics. So let's look at what's unique about group X, right? Now, group X is made up of cockroaches, houseflies, and chickens. This is an insect, but this is a bird. Now, what's so similar about insects and birds? They have different number of legs. We have 6 here, 6 legs, or 3 pairs. So let's write that down. 6 legs, and then we have 6 legs for houseflies, and chicken we have 2. So it can't be the number of legs, right? Right, so and bats have 2, cows have 4, elephants have 4. So we know it cannot be number of legs. So let's cancel that out. Alright. How about body covering? Now, cockroaches and houseflies, they are insects and they have a hard outer covering, also known as an exoskeleton. Some of you know that. If you don't know that, it's okay. You don't have to learn the word exoskeleton. You just know that they have a very dry and bony outer covering. Whereas chicken has feathers, so again, they can't be placed together, because for them to be placed together using the body covering, all 3 of them must have the same. But here we have feathers and these 2 exoskeletons, so it can't be the body covering. Bats, cows, and elephants, on the other hand, all 3 of them do have hair or fur on their body, but because X can't be classified as body covering, therefore Y can't be classified as body covering too. So let's look at question 3, the place they live in. Cockroaches and houseflies can live at dirty places, garbage can, but chickens normally live in wild chickens live in the forest. They don't live where garbage is. Cockroaches and houseflies, they actually go to decaying materials, right? And they need but chicken eats insects and seeds and everything they can find on the ground, and therefore this group can't be classified. These 2 groups can't be classified because the different members of group X do not live in the same place. Group Y too, they don't live in the same place. We have elephants in the forest, we have cows in the grazing fields or in farms, and we have bats living in roosts of trees or caves, so they all don't live in the same place. Alright, how about number 4, the way they reproduce? Cockroaches lay eggs, that is correct. Alright, so cockroaches lay eggs. How about houseflies? Houseflies too. Houseflies, do they lay eggs? Yes, they do. So houseflies lays eggs. Chickens lay eggs, right? So all 3 of them do lay eggs. Bats, how do they reproduce? They give birth to their young. Alright, and cows give birth to their young too. And elephants give birth to their young too. So at this moment, I am thinking that the answer is can only be one of these. Do remember, that to check that all members have the same characteristics. before you decide that that is the reason why they are classified together. Okay, remember that classification, you must put them all based on their similarities. Alright, and the group X all would have the same similarity, would have one similarity, right? Similarity, right? Whereas group Y would have another similarity, right? And they would all have the same character, at least one similar character, and you have to decide which one. But X and Y, they would be different. These two similarities cannot be the same, right? These two would be different. X would be different from Y. Alright, so that's one way to remember how to classify. It's very easy. All you need to remember is the characteristics of the animals, and you have it there.